Hi everybody, we're at Dtox in Midtown with owner Shannon Sliger, and we're talking about Cleansing 101, something I'm just learning about, so I've got a lot of questions today. Alright, so if you're about to do a cleanse, how should you prepare your body for that?
Well, about a week before, you want to get rid of caffeine, alcohol, nicotine, anything like that. Start curbing your carb addiction and maybe eat more vegan, eat more raw, eat some salads. Just slowly, maybe cutting down from coffee. You can step down to a less caffeine, like a Poo Air, which we sell here. It still has caffeine, it drinks like a coffee. So that's a nice step down, and then you can move down to green tea. And then you're kind of ready to begin your cleanse without having too terrible of a headache when day one comes.
So when you do a cleanse, what can you expect? What is your body going to feel like?
It ranges. Yeah, so you might have a headache because toxins are being pulled from your cells and your tissues, the walls, the linings of your blood vessels thicken with that, so you might get a headache, you might feel fatigued, you might feel great, you might have more energy. So it just ranges. There are a lot of different things that are completely normal during a cleanse. You just want to drink a ton of water and keep everything flushing out as well as you can, moving things out of the system, and that's going to help in how you feel. Drinking at least half of your body weight in ounces of water a day will help.
Oh, that's a lot, but that's the whole point.
It's flushing it out, getting what's being pulled out from that digestion energy, switching over to cleansing out your cells and healing. So you want to keep that moving out of the body, not settling in the kidneys, not settling in the lower intestine, but keeping it moving.
There are probably some misconceptions about what happens during a cleanse, and one of them is that you're going to be in the bathroom the whole time. You know, maybe you can't do this while you're working, or but that's wrong, right? You told me that that's not really the case.
You will go to the bathroom a lot to urinate, but you will need other things to help you along in that, and that is what our aloe juice is for here. It helps to keep things moving. But you want to also maybe have some teas at the end of the day that will help things move, maybe even go a step further. If you're going to do longer than 3 days, then you're taking all the fiber out of the juices. You're not getting that fiber that helps to move things along, so you might need to help that happen.
So most people are going to start with a 3-day cleanse here at Dtox. Can you explain sort of what that looks like, what those 3 days look like?
Yeah. So you start with the detox water, and we have two now. So we have this cayenne water, or we have a pineapple water. It's a little bit sweeter. But the cayenne water, what it does is after your 12-hour window of fasting, which you establish each day, you'll start with this cayenne water. And the lemon is a diuretic. The cayenne helps to speed up your metabolism and flush out mucus from your liver. So it's like a liver cleanser for that 12-hour window of fasting that you've created. So if you start your cleanse at 7 a.m., you want to finish your last juice by 7 p.m. and not have anything but water until the next morning at 7 when you'll start with this.
Okay. And then a couple of hours later, you move on to the bread?
You can move on to this wheatgrass elixir right away if you want. So we call this liquid energy. If you need to go take a yoga class or core fusion or something like that, you can take that as your replacement for coffee for the day. And that can go after detox water number 1, and then about 2 hours after you've had this number 1, you want to have your red juice. 2 hours after that, your green juice. Red juice, green juice. So every 2 hours you're having a juice, finishing off with this Brazil nut milk.
And what does the Brazil nut milk do?
Well, it has protein, and it's just yummy delicious at the end of your day. But it's also got coconut water in it, which is very hydrating. And then you finish after that with your aloe elixir, which has aloe, lemon, and pear. Which pear is a natural mover, has a laxative effect, so does the aloe, and the lemon, of course, a diuretic.
You talked a little bit about exercising. Can you exercise during a cleanse?
Absolutely, and you do want to exercise. You want to take light yoga, you want to go for a walk, go for a bike ride, keep up your normal thing, but you don't want to train for a marathon while you're cleansing. I taught a yoga class this week, and it was the second day of my cleanse, and I was doing handstands, and I came up, and I was like, wait, can't see you right now. So
take it a little bit easy.
Yeah, and I've had women like, I could hardly run my 9 miles on the second day of the cleanse. Like, well, yeah, you want to take it easy. Pamper yourself. Find some days you can have massage, you can have steam room, you can, take light yoga, read a book, go to bed early, that kind of thing.
Great. Well, if you're interested in doing the 3-day cleanse, come see Shannon here at Dtox. They're on 6th Street in Midtown, or you can find them Dtox on Facebook, and you can find out all about what great things are here at Dtox. Thanks, Shannon.
Thank you.